All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. Um, Made it to the holidays, and I hope it was amazing for everybody. Hi, Gwen, my one listener. um, Tina is right down here. Tina, do you want to make an appearance? Tina, come here. Do you want to say hi? You can see Tina's head. Very pretty. Wow, yeah. And Tina likes to go under the bridge, so when she wants your attention, especially if you're sitting, she will just go back and forth under your legs. And that's how she gets attention because she is the best puppy ever, yes. I am dog sitting for this little angel. Yes, Tina. Okay, let me get back to it. You're the cutest thing ever. I actually got home and got inspired because she has a. Okay, Tina. Okay, jeez. Here, your dragon? Yeah, get the dragon. Um, One of her toys is like it's literally a truck tire, a truck tire. It's a small all-terrain looking tire. So I got a nice video of Tina holding it and begging for me to play with her because she wants to be the East Vancouver Costco tire shop mascot apparently. So okay, Tina, yes, you are the best puppy ever. Okay, I can't help you right now. Anyway, yeah, holidays were great. Lots of good things happening. Maybe start with well, happy birthday, Kimmy. Her birthday was actually last Saturday, but we celebrated it like a week or two before at M&R because M&R Cellars, which is where me and Krista met over a year ago, last Saturday the 27th. Yeah, I love it when you have toys that make noise. Okay, come here. Give me that. No, we're gonna keep that up here. No, you have other toys. It's a good puppy. No, get another toy. Get the tire. Get the tire. It's fine. Um, yeah, M&R, that wine tasting room in Battleground. Their last day was this past Saturday, December 27th. Richard and Mar have been open for more than 10 years. Gosh, I forgot what year they started it here. But their focus was on Spanish wine. His wife is from Spain. And gotten to know them, their employees, a lot of the customers. Just they create a really cool environment. They had live music, acoustic music every Friday and Saturday, I think for as long as they've been open. So they definitely supported the local music community. And we're just really good people, just have so many good stories. He's a Buckeye fan from Ohio, I believe, clearly, but obviously Craig would love him because Craig's also. God, I need to get Craig to meet you, Richard. Anyway, so that their last night being open was this past Saturday, and of course the place was packed. It was packed all weekend. Great turnout there, and they're really good people. So they're going to be in the area. They sold the business, but they're not leaving the area, so we'll see them again. But they sold it to one of their employees, Kiri, and her husband, who I'm blanking on his name, sorry. They are going to flip it and turn it into kind of a high-end cocktail lounge. They're going to do, a little bit of a remodel as far as decorating. They're going to have to put in a full wet bar, obviously, if they're going to serve cocktails. And I think they're going to change the food menu. But I think they're still going to have the live music on Fridays and Saturdays. They might expand the hours. Not sure about that, obviously, but they are great people, and they're still going to have wine, but they're also going to have a full bar. And again, it's going to be like craft cocktails. So I'm looking forward to that. They're going to take a couple months to remodel and get all the plumbing installed, and their goal is to be open sometime in March. But you know how these things go; it could be later. But yeah, they're really good people too, so I'm excited about that. So. The M&R name is going away, but the spot is going to continue after a couple of month break, and I'm sure we'll still have a lot of the same people there. So, because all their employees were awesome. Richard and Mar are just good people, and they tend to attract good people. So that was cool. Let's see what else happened. Thursday. Oh, shout out to Michelle and David. They had us over Christmas night. Krista did Christmas morning with Ton and Tori, her son and daughter here, and then came up, and I came up in the afternoon. And then we went over to David and Michelle's, and they hosted an amazing, it was a Greek dinner. So, and I keep forgetting that I can't remember why they do that. But it's amazing Greek food, and I'm mostly Greek, so it's very cool. And then David's dad was there again, and then David's nephew was there, and then all of Michelle's sons, all three of them, and then not Brennan, not Killian. Oh, it's probably the one I can't remember. His girlfriend was there, but anyway, we had a great time, great dinner, hanging out and visiting. So that was very nice, and then had to go back to work on Friday, but. Enjoying the holiday seasons. Go Blazers. They're doing their best. This is something else that I keep forgetting. On my last several podcasts, I've kind of gotten away from it, but I keep forgetting. It's probably because I'm having some guests that I'm not necessarily friends or family with, so I don't think about it. But yes, I have forgot to do the shout out on the last several episodes. But Kenny Chesney and Tom Brady rule. All hail No Shoes Nation. Patriots are the best, and the Patriots are back in the playoffs. We are coming back. I know it's too soon. I even told this to somebody I was having the conversation. I feel like the country is not ready. Well, football fans are not ready for the Patriots to be good again. Sorry, they are. I understand how you feel, but I'm excited about the playoffs this year. So, gosh, I don't have anything to play. No, not one that I haven't done already. I found something. And it happened during, I think, this 2021. It was during the pandemic, but Vice TV did a bunch of episodes, and you can find that on YouTube, of the story of the song, and they would interview artists. Like the ones I've watched were Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. They're about 25, 26 minutes long, and they were all recorded during the pandemic, I think. But they interview the bands or the artist and tell this origin story of their one of their biggest hits, probably. So with Vanessa Carlton, it was 1,000 Miles. With Papa Roach, it was Last Resort. I just listened to Wheatus and their Teenage Dirtbag song. Who else? Did I listen to another one? Might have been the three so far. There's a few more. I listened to Shania Twain's Man, I Feel Like a Woman. I haven't quite finished it, but I got at least halfway through it. But it's a really cool series. I just love hearing the artist because you learn so much about them, like from the time they were kids when they first got into music, and what was the impetus for the song, and how did they start writing it. You know, did they have the lyrics first, or the chord progression, or just a riff? Something to check out. Who else? Still loving what Peter Attia is doing on his podcast. Peter Attia, Attia. Find him wherever you can find your podcast. The guy has a wealth of knowledge, especially as we age. It's all about increasing health span, not just lifespan. You want to live as long as you can, but you also want to be functional as you're living, you know. So, he has a new book, but he also has a medical practice. Tons of good content. And I'm still pestering lots of people. Found some, I wouldn't say local artists. One of them was local, the other is out of the area. But I did find some great little Christmas gifts from just reaching out to artists. You know, usually I'm bugging people to be on the podcast. But then I'll also, buy some of their artist stuff. And it's not just paintings or stuff. It could be anything. I got some shaving cream, lip balm, candles, Calista. Shout out to Calista. I think I might have mentioned this on a past podcast, but I bought some candles from her. That was great. I am ready for the new year. Things are great. love my coworkers. You guys are the best ever. Too many to list. Because if I forget anybody, they're going to get jealous. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 2026. I'm going to keep practicing and annoying people. Although at least now I can kind of carry a tune, so it's not as bad as it was when poor Craig, Sean, and Pam, when I was first beginning, like 4 or 5 years ago, I would take my guitar everywhere and just annoy the fuck out of everybody because it was just awkward. I've talked about it before, but I don't do that anymore. But at least now, if I am playing, I'm good enough. So to understand the fucking song. We all get to grow up in a red, white, and blue little town. Get a one-star hand-me-down Ford to try to fix up. With some part-time cash from driving a tractor. Find a sweet little thing, wears your ball cap backwards. Kind of place you can't wait to leave, but nobody does. 'Cause you miss it too much. Oh man, we all know that nothing ain't cool till you wear the new off. The sound of a quarter rolling down the jukebox. Play the Travis Tritt right above the Tupac. Before you get lost down some road. Slow rolling with the top off the back of a Bronco. Buy a cold sixer with a cash-in lotto. She's smiling with her hair blowing out the window. Where you about to go? Yeah, you learn to fly, and if you can't, then you just free fall. May we all, Tina. All right, I'll sign off after that. Just yes, I'm still working on bugging a lot of people to be on the podcast. So grateful for all the guests I've had, and so grateful for the ones that are want to do it in the future. So everybody probably won't chat on this platform at least before the new year, but happy 2026 in advance. Love you all.